Hi guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Today we're going to learn how to build a kind of small Russian Soviet helicopter called the Mi-1. The NATO name for it is Hare. It's a pretty small helicopter, and it's quite an old helicopter now, especially with the kind of the three rotors. So the main building materials you're going to need are black wool buttons. I've done this one in green. You're also going to need glass, grey wool, trapdoor, nether brick fence, iron bars, and a stone slab. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is just place down one block at the front for your first wheel. You're going to count back by 2. I'm actually going to use stone slabs just to show you where to count back by these. So you've got 2 come back, then go 2 to the side as well, and then that's where you're going to place your next wheel. It's got a kind of really weird wheel shape on this one, so just do the same on the other side like this. Take out those blocks, grab your buttons, and just put these on just on the side as these kind of your wheels here. And then if you just grab your nether brick fence, what we can do is we can just set up this part just on these 2 side wheels here. Just put a nether brick fence on, go towards the centre, and then go up. And it's the same on the other side. This will connect it to the body when we get around to it. So just do that for now. Okay, so grab your green wool and just place one right on top of the kind of front wheel and come backwards by 5, counting this block. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And right on the side just put 4, so you get 1, 2, 3, and 4. So just 1 at the back will be kind of left. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this should connect in here for the time being, and then grab a piece of glass, put 1 on the front like that, and then come forwards off the kind of glass block here by 1, and then you're going to have 6. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then just 1 at the back. And then again on the same on the other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, just like that. And if you grab red wool, this is where the kind of Soviet style, the closest we can actually get is just by taking out this one and putting in a red kind of block. I've messed around with a couple of styles, but it just becomes too big and it doesn't look quite right. So we've got that for that kind of section now. Okay, and then what you're going to do is if you come to the front, just come in by 1 block here with your glass and just go 3 across like that. So when you actually go inside it, you can't really get right into the front of it. I'll show you on this one. See what I mean? So you do get kind of stuck here. There is still a little bit of room right at the back because it is quite a small helicopter. This is kind of what I had to kind of do. So then behind this glass, put 3 blocks like this. So you got 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. You need to come in here and go 6. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place 1 block on top and come back by 1. So this will create this tail piece. And right here, if you have fence, just on this end piece, go up by 1. And also add 1 to the bottom. And on each side, what we're going to do is we're going to grab the fence gate and just put these on the sides like this. And right on this side, just put a button to finish off that section. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to finish off this part here. So just come across to the top and just put on 3 blocks for the time being. Take off the first one and switch that one out for a grey piece of wool. And put a trapdoor on the front of it. And then grab your iron bars, just put 1 right on the top here. And with stone slabs, you're just going to go 1 right on the top. And then what we're going to do is, because it's got 3 rotors, there's a couple of ways you can do it, but I find that this way looks the best, just having 1 going forwards and 2 diagonal ones going to the sides. Just add 7 blocks here, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then if you come to the side, what we're going to do is just going to go diagonal. And I always go 1 lower than this one here, if you can. If you're on the Xbox, you might have to do it up here, which will still be absolutely fine, or yeah, if you go on the Xbox, do it up here. I think what you can do as well, if you want to have it kind of the same way, is you build a block and then you actually place a block there. But it's really up to you. So then we're just going to go 7 diagonal. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then go to the other side and it's exactly the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 like that. So that finishes off the helicopter. It's a pretty simple one. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. If you have, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next tutorial.